Rockies looking for their first series win in 2024. They're the last team to have not won a series. And for Pittsburgh, they're looking for their first series win since April 13th.
Bailey Falter goes today, try and get this series win. And the Pirates snap that 5-game losing streak, and maybe they get on a bit of a run here.
Brenton Doyle will lead it off against the lefty Falter.
Into left center field. And a nice running catch for Brian Reynolds. Seemed to have it under control the whole way. Doyle is the first out. Backhand Cruz. 2 outs.
2 strikes at Diaz, and he goes down swinging on a high fastball.
Falter works through the first in order here in the home half of the first, and the Rockies going with right-hander Ryan Feltner today.
Connor Joe, the former Rocky, leads it off.
This is in the air to right field. Bouchard. And 1 out.
2-0 pitch is line right to Elauris Montero. Went down to 1 knee to snag it at first base. 2 away. The 1-0 is tapped out in front of the plate. It's a fair ball. Jacob Stallings throws it to first. And for Ryan Feltner again, very economical. 9 pitches to get out of the first. No score.
1 gone. Brendan Rodgers comes to bat against Falter.
This is shot to right. Will it stay fair? It does. Rodgers keeps it fair. A high fastball, and it's a double for Brendan Rodgers.
6th double of the season. And
brings up Jacob Stallings. This is in the air to center field. Sawinski's going back. Still going back at the wall. It's gone!
Revenge of the 5th.
Jacob Stallings has been scorching hot.
Against his former club, the team that drafted him, he never shows that kind of reaction.
And the Rockies take the early lead here in the second, 2-0. Sean Bouchard is next.
3-2 to Bouchard. He hits the ball out towards left. Did he get enough? Gone! Back-to-back shots for the Rocks in Pittsburgh.
First homer of the year for Sean, but he got a fastball that he could turn on, and that was a no-doubter.
3 extra base hits in a row. 2 of those are homers, and the Rockies now lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd inning here in Pittsburgh at the 3-0 lead for the Rockies.
The Pirates do one thing pretty well offensively. They don't strike out. They're a tough team to punch out.
Just let them put it in play.
And let the defense work. Oh, broken bat. Here comes McMahon. He's going to barehand it and throw out Connor Joe.
take that.
A 1-2-3 on 3 ground ball outs for Ryan Feltner in this 3rd inning.
Bottom of the 4th inning, and Brian Reynolds will lead it off.
The split, and there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. And Ryan Feltner gets his first strikeout.
This was a really, really impressive pitch execution by Ryan Feltner, I think.
And now Hayes drops one into right.
You get the left-handed hitting shortstop O'Neill Cruz.
And there's a fly ball to right, toward the wall, looking up, and it is off the top of the wall and bounces away from the right fielder Bouchard, and Hayes was waved, and now he's going to get back. Thankfully, Stallings couldn't find the handle. Oh my, that would have been a disaster.
We just saw him right there. He sees that Sean Bouchard has his back to the infield. That usually means there's no chance he's probably going to track that down.
Look how, I mean, he could almost have grabbed the ball and run a couple steps and tagged Hayes. That's how far down the line Hayes was.
3-1, a little soft tapper up first base. Feltner's only plays to the bag at first. Advancing both runners. Hayes will come in to score. Cruz to third now with 2 outs. The Pirates are on the board. It's 3-1. RBI for Tellez.
And he got the punch out, and he's fired up. 2nd strikeout for Ryan Feltner, and he wiggles out of one. And the Pirates have some action in the bottom of the 6th.
Here, Brian Reynolds, a double with a man on first and nobody out. Now you got 3, 4, 5 coming up.
And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes, the man of the hour. Infield back. And that'll do the trick to bring home one, and then also move Reynolds to third. So Hayes makes it a 1-run game as Joe scores.
You know what I call that, right?
I do know now. That's a quab.
That's a quab. Very nice.
And that will also do the trick. Deep to right center field, and it's a Cruz missile. Look out, Miller landing. O'Neill Cruz launches his 5th, and the Pirates take the lead.
Well, O'Neill Cruz misses a home run in his last at bat by about 7 feet. This one an absolute no-doubter. He knew it right off the bat.
The Reynolds double. Hayes brings home a run, and Cruz the 2-run homer. And this ball hit high in the air to right, near the line, near the wall, and off the top of the wall. And Tellez, not running at all, will get a break out of this because it bounces far away from Bouchard, but Tellez thought that was gone.
Got very fortunate. This ball took a huge bounce down on the warning track because Rowdy might be standing on first base, and
man, that would have been embarrassing.
So 2 away. Tellez has to hold at second base, and now Jack Sawinski, a left-handed hitter, will get up to the plate.
you just have to keep giving yourselves up to get it.
Base hit. Runner wave. Tellez chugging home, and he is going to be safe. On the opposite field, single by Sawinski, who goes to second on the throw.
And Rowdy with 2 outs on his horse.
And that'll do it for Ryan Feltner. Bud Black is going to his pen. Top of the 8th inning, Rockies are down 5-3. Pitching change for Pittsburgh. 36-year-old Aroldis Chapman still getting it done is going to come on.
The Rockies get a leadoff walk from Chapman to start this 8th inning.
13 walks in 10 innings. That is a big, big number for anybody, especially a reliever.
Now, a pickoff.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, is that big? That's an absolute no-no if you're the Rockies.
No, if you're the Rockies right here. Wow.
Well, how about that? He's not even looking. He was looking at the plate.
In a 2-run game.
Ooh.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, struck him out 100 at the top of the zone. 2 outs and nobody on.
Strike 3 called. The Cuban missile. 5-3 Bucks. A 2-run lead for the Pirates. Going to the 9th. Time for David Bednar.
1-0. Rogers skies it to right. Sawinski back out at a few steps. He's there. He's got it. 1 out. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball out to right center. Taylor is there. He's got it for the 2nd out. 2 up and 2 down for Bednar. And Sean Bouchard will come up.
Bouchard throws a bullet in the center, though. Gives him a chance with the tying run coming to the plate.
And it kicks off at Taylor's glove, and Bouchard will roll into second base. They'll give him a double.
I just think the way he was going, Michael A. Taylor, that's a tough one going that way. Sean running hard out of the box.
Will bring a pinch hitter to the plate. Jake Cave. Raise the Jolly Roger. The Renegade earns the save. The Bucks win the series and win back-to-back games. This one a comeback W.
Well, pretty good start by Bailey Falter. 5 1/3, 6 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts.